Okay. Okay, so you see how it says all the trig twice? That is my mistake when I typed it. It's not supposed to say tan. It's just supposed to say tan. And it's not supposed to say sine. It's just sine, or cos. It's just, right? Just cross off one of them. That was just my fault when I typed it, okay? Okay. All right, so you guys all have your SOHCAHTOA memorized, right? So now we're going to put it all together. SOHCAHTOA. I'm not going to give you that on your test. So you just have to memorize that mnemonic device, SOHCAHTOA, okay? So remember, that means sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent, right? Good? You guys remember that from last time? Okay. So the question on this one is asking for the tangent function. So I know that that is opposite over adjacent. Okay? So what I'm looking for as an answer is the fraction of the opposite over the adjacent. Okay? Now if I'm looking at this right triangle and I label it, right? We always label our hypotenuse first, right? So the 17 is my hypotenuse, right? Good? And then the theta's here. So is the 8 opposite? So across from theta, or adjacent right next to theta? It's adjacent. So the opposite side is the one over here, right? Well, I have a problem because I know my answer is going to be over 8, right? Do you guys see that? Because the adjacent side is 8. But the problem is I don't know the opposite side for my answer, right? So we're going to use Pythagorean theorem to find that third side. Everybody good? See the point of why we reviewed Pythagorean theorem? Okay. So is my variable going to be A, B, or C? It could be A or B, but it can't be C, right? So I'm just going to make it A. It doesn't matter if it's A or B. So A squared plus 8 squared equals 17 squared. Okay, go and find A, and I'll help you finish out the problem. Find A. Find A. Find A. That's right. So that's not the answer. Oh, yes, the answer is that. That's the answer. Yeah, so far so good. So just square root that. That's right. You're doing great this evening. You get a little bit, all right? So far so good. Keep going. So then square root both sides, right? To get the A alone. And maybe you could try and explain the SOHCAHTOA to Jackson so you can hear us. Because this stuff is going to be hard without that, you know? Okay. And then I'll come around, and if you need help, I can come back. You should get 15 for the missing side if you did it right, okay? But our answer is not 15. Right? Our answer is not 15 because the question didn't want the missing side, right? The question wanted the tan, the fraction. So 15 over 8 is the answer. you guys to try B on your own, okay? Try B on your own. This one, you should need a factor tree to find C. That's the one hint I'll give you. I haven't done the problem yet, so I'm not sure.